Brats, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm super excited because we are launching a little bit of a mini series where we're going to be opening up every single Frozen doll that I could find. A little bit of a disclaimer though, I did not get any of the singing or talking dolls, it's just not my thing. But today we are going to focus on Elsa, so that if you're looking for an Elsa doll, you can pick the exact one that you want and you'll know exactly which set to buy it in. Tomorrow we're going to be opening up Anna dolls, and the day after we're going to be opening up everyone else. So if that interests you, make sure that you are subscribed so you can see everything. Let's get started. Today we're going to be opening up 6 different Elsa dolls. We're going to be opening the ones from Elsa Fashions, Elsa's Style Kit, Elsa, Pobby and Salamander Kit, Queen Anna and Elsa the Snow Queen from the Disney Store, Elsa and the Knock, Elsa from the Forest Expedition Pack, and Elsa from the Sledding Adventures. We're going to start with the most obvious duplicate dolls that we have. These are all slightly different, which I will point out, but this doll comes with the Salamander and the Trolls. This doll is from the Sledding Adventure Pack, and this doll is from the pack that comes with Hatchimals and Ryder, the Forest Expedition Pack. As you guys can see, they are all dressed in the exact same dress, they have the exact same hairstyle, the makeup is the same color, although slightly different, and they all come with the same little boots. I actually like these boots quite a bit. There's embossed snowflake detail all the way around, and all of the boots on the 3 dolls are identical. All of these Elsa dolls have the same painted blue legs, which makes it look like they are wearing leggings all the time. The boots are really easy to remove because they are split up the back. They're also very easy to put on and stay on pretty well during play. Now we're going to look at the individual faces. So this one is again the one that comes with the Salamander and the Troll. I have a slight paint defect here on her bottom lip, but that's okay. We can see that the pink and purple makeup is very vibrant and bright on her. This Elsa doll is from our Sledding Adventure Pack. She has the exact same braid and face makeup as the first one. However, she does have a slightly different smile here. It comes up further on this side than the other. And this one is the only one that comes with an additional accessory. We get the little shoulder pieces from her Queen travel outfit. And last but not least, this is the Forest Expedition doll, the one that comes with Hatchimals and Ryder. Her eyeshadow is not quite as vibrant as the other ones, and she has more of a full smile. And now that we've discussed the differences of these dolls, we're actually going to remove this to make them more like triplets and go over the dress. They all have this exact same pattern around the top here, including the bits on the front, the little belted piece, and my favorite part is the long flowing pieces in the back. Whenever you first unbox this doll, these pieces here are attached to the skirt with those little plastic tags, so be careful not to rip them as you cut those little tags if you want those 2 pieces to be separate. These dolls all turn at the head, move at the shoulders, and each leg does move separately for her to bend at the waist. The last thing I want to mention about these dolls is that the one that comes with Bruni and Pobby the Troll also comes with this little piece that will clip onto her arm and make it look like she has some ice magic coming out. This little clip is very stiff the first few times that I've used it, but the more that I work with it, the easier it gets. So if you're getting this for a smaller child, I would recommend playing with this piece a few times to make it a little bit easier to put on and remove. I know that it's a marketing technique to get you to buy more packs and more dolls. However, I am really disappointed that the only way that you can get the sled, Sven, Olaf, Bruni, the Trolls, Hatchimals, and Ryder is to buy 3 pretty much identical dolls. Elsa has so many outfits that there was no reason for us to have to buy 3 identical dolls to be able to collect all of the characters. We're going to move on to Elsa from the Elsa Fashions pack. This is, of course, the one that just has Elsa in it. She comes in her nightgown, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. It has the shiny bow detail on the front, all the way down to the bottom. The back is really plain with a little bit of Velcro here and a little bit of a ruffle. Her hair is pulled into her traditional braid style, and her makeup is there, but a little bit more muted than it is in her daytime look. Like the other dolls, she moves at the shoulder, the head, and both legs. Unlike our last doll, however, she does not have painted leggings, which is a great thing because this Elsa doll also comes with some pretty spectacular transparent purple heels. Here is the second outfit that comes in the Elsa Fashion pack for Elsa. It is another one of her outfits from the movie. So while her face and hair haven't really changed, we do have a new design on the front of her dress and all the way down the back. Unlike the rest of them, these are not separate pieces, so this whole piece moves out as one piece of the skirt. And of course she has this one that goes all the way around, and her shoes there at the bottom. And this is where I actually really like having duplicate dolls, because now I can have one doll dressed in each outfit that come from the Elsa Fashions pack. And as you guys can see, this is what I was talking about the blue feet. It doesn't look as natural as her regular feet whenever she's not wearing any shoes. Speaking of multiple Elsa fashions, this is actually Elsa's style kit. We've already seen this outfit up close. It is the exact same that we've already seen 3 times, so I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail about that. However, we are going to talk about her face, her hair, and of course her Snow Queen outfit. The first thing to note is that her head is just slightly bigger in this model and looks a little bit more circular, whereas here it's more of an oval. Her hair is of course down because she's now the Snow Queen. So there's beautiful blonde locks, no braid and no bun. Her makeup also seems to be a little bit lighter and a little bit more natural in this doll, and her eyes seem to be a little wider too. She's holding a more natural smile on this doll and a little bit more of a forced looking smile on the other dolls. And if we could turn her around, you guys can see their hair is in the same waves it is in the movie. Might need to be played with a little bit so that it's not as stiff, but that's how they come fresh out of their boxes. My favorite outfit to see Elsa in has always been her Snow Queen outfit. It's one of my favorite parts of the movie. If we turn her to the side, you guys can see that we have sheer white sleeves here. They are slightly see-through in person, although they look opaque on camera. We have little purple lacing detail down each side. The top of her dress is also detailed like it is in the movie with all of the little elemental diamonds. Like the other dolls that we've seen, she has this sheer shiny bit that flows behind her in the movies. And this one again was attached with those little plastic tags, so if you are removing this piece from this dress, be sure that you're not going to tear it. She has all the same movements as other dolls, so the head, shoulders, and legs. Her legs are painted blue in this case as well. She also has her little ice sandals, which I really, really like. They are an iridescent, pearlescent finish. And these are removable, although not quite as easily as the boots are. This is another one of those times whenever I don't mind having a duplicate Elsa doll, because now I can have one Elsa doll in every style that they come in. So the style pack actually does include one of her dresses from the first movie. Starting with the top of the dress, we have transparent blue sleeves. These do look like they are glittered, but the glitter is not coming off on my fingers. We have that on both sides. We have the silver detail here on the front of her dress all the way down to the bottom. And of course her little cloak here with the glitter snowflakes on the back. And this glitter is not really coming off on my fingers either, which is really nice because a lot of times with glitter dolls they do. This outfit also comes with its own shoes, so just like our purple ones from earlier, these are blue and translucent. However, it makes me question why they left her feet and her legs blue, whenever they wouldn't be for her to wear her other outfits. I hope you guys are enjoying this video because I have 2 more Elsa dolls to show you. Here we're going to go with the one that comes with her and the knock. And appropriately, she is in the same outfit that she's wearing whenever she's trying to run into the ocean. So we're going to start up here with her head. Her makeup is pretty much the same as it was on the first dolls. However, her hair is pulled back in a ponytail with no braid and has these little shiny bits of tinsel in them, which I really like because it makes her hair look wet and shiny. The front of her dress has the same transparent blue sleeves that we've seen before with the glitter. And again with this doll, the glitter is not coming off on my fingers. We have the snowflake detail over here on the side. It goes down to the split that it has in the movie. She has painted blue leggings and bare feet. Now this doll does not come with shoes. I really just want to point out the problem that I'm having with her legs. I love that they're jointed at the knees like you guys can see. However, if you look at this leg, this one stays where I bend it. And with this one, if I flick it even the slightest bit, it's so wiggly at the knee that I'm really, really afraid that it's going to break. I'm sure that it's just an error with my doll and not a manufacturing issue where all the dolls are going to be that way, but make sure that you double check your dolls for stuff like that whenever they have bended knees. She doesn't bend at the elbows, but this is the most flexible of the Elsa dolls that I have seen. And even though her legs bend quite a bit, she still does not fit very nicely on the water knock, which I feel like is a bit of an oversight since she actually comes with the water knock, and it would have been very easy for them to make it where she could actually ride him. And if you're curious about all of the supporting characters, they are going to be in the video the day after tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to focus on all the different Anna dolls that we can find. So if you don't want to miss those, make sure that you are subscribed to Honeybat Toys, and I will see you in those videos. Our last Elsa doll is from the Disney Store collection of Queen Anna and Elsa the Snow Queen. That was sent to me by an amazing subscriber who has chosen to remain anonymous. So thank you so very much. I'm very appreciative and I'm thrilled to be able to share this doll. Because this is a Disney Store doll, I feel like this one is made more to be a collectible than a play with kind of doll, but I was never one to leave collectible dolls in the boxes, so this one will definitely be played with. These dolls are more expensive. I believe that the two of them together retail for like $45, but they are also extremely well made, and the clothes are a little bit stiffer, which I will show you in a second, which is what you want in a collectible doll. So to start with, her makeup is gorgeous in a muted purple color. Her eyes are nice, wide, and bright. She has her natural Elsa smile going on. Her hair is a little bit stiffer than a doll you would play with, but again, that's a collectible thing. But it does come down in these beautiful waves that we see in the end of Frozen. And this is not a lighting issue, but her face and like her neck are slightly different colors. Her face has more of a yellow tone to it, whereas this is more of a pale pink color. I hope that that shows up on camera. It is bothering me just a little bit, but if she was still in the box, I don't even think that I would notice it. Like the other doll, we have those transparent sleeves, except that this time we have purple sleeves with silver lacing detail. The same elemental diamonds here on the front. She moves at the shoulder and the elbow, which is pretty nice, although she's very stiff to try and pose. And while the dress goes all the way down into the V shape that we're used to, this fabric is very, very thick. You guys can see how slowly that recoils. And I think that that's because she's a collectible doll. You guys will notice this little plastic tab down here at the bottom. I missed it whenever I cut this apart. She has these pieces in the back that are gorgeous, purple, glittery, things that flow behind her. So if you choose to play with this doll and disconnect these from the main dress, just be really, really careful because this tulle stuff can rip very easily. Her leggings are actually removable, but they are a little bit hard to get on and off, so I'm going to go ahead and leave them on for this video. And if we look at her feet, they seem to be flatter than the other dolls, with little sandals that aren't quite the same white color. These are more of a blue color. And her feet are very, very flexible. She does not bend at the knee, but she does bend at the hip. So today we found 7 Elsa dolls. We basically found 6 different outfits and 5 different pairs of shoes. Which Elsa doll is your guys' favorite? Of course, I'm going to go for Elsa the Snow Queen. However, I do like the one that is not the Disney Store dress because it's a little bit more made for play, which is kind of why I buy dolls in the first place. I do, however, love that we can get the 2 purple outfits and not just her in her princess dresses. And my favorite shoes are going to be this one, since I chose not to put her in her queen outfit again. They're not actually on a doll, but they are my favorite. And as far as her hair goes, I definitely have to go with the Disney Store version. She definitely has like this white blonde hair in the movies, and I feel like with the other dolls, they have more of kind of a yellow blonde look. So I think that she looks the most realistic, which is to be expected from a company that literally made the franchise. So don't forget to leave me your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. I love reading and replying to everything you guys write. Tune in tomorrow to see all of the different Anna dolls, and of course the following day to see all of our supporting characters, as well as the sled. Wow, that was a mouthful. With everything being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye for now!